And I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hide them! Hide them! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
Perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Order of the Ancients. The Order of the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found across the world. Press cross next. Zealots are hired mercenaries that assist the Order and enforce their decrees. Finding and eliminating them will provide clues on the identity of Order members. Press cross next. Unveil and eliminate clues can also be earned by forging alliances, exploring England, and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular member are found, their identity is revealed and they can be tracked down. Press cross next. Order hierarchy. Order members have a hierarchy system. Assassinating a Palatinus or Prest will provide intel on their Jester, and eventually reveal the Grand Jester of the Order. Press cross done. Leof Chifu assassinate the scabbard. She can be found in the Saxon military camp at Upik, across the river north of the town of Grantbridge, Grant Bridesir. Press cross details. Hunt. Leof Chifu assassinate the scabbard. Leof Chifu Warden of War assassinate the scabbard. She can be found in the Saxon military camp at Upik, across the river north of the town of Grantbridge, Grant Bridesir. Leof Chifu, unidentified zealot, explore the world to find and eliminate them. Hunter, son of Hunt, to assassinate the Beldrick. He can be found at the marketplace in the town of Leicester, Leicestershire. Press cross details. Hunter, son of Hunter, Warden of War, assassinate the Beldrick. He can be found at the marketplace in the town of Leicester, Leicestershire. How? Hunter, son of Hunter, assassinate. Order. The Leech clues found, 1 of 3. Press cross details. The Leech Warden of War clues, 1 of 3. The Leech is a Wessex-born Londoner. Continue this. Letter from the poor fellow soldier of Christ. Excerpt from the longer letter. The Leech, a Wessex-born Saxon with a taste for blood, caution is advised in seeking these pagans out for the slaughter. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. Undiscovered Jester eliminated. The Keel clues found, 1. The Arrow clues found, 1. The Arrow Warden of War clues, 1 of 3. The Arrow is a decadent Dane. Continue the story. Letter from the poor fellow soldier of Christ. Excerpt from the longer letter. The Arrow, a Dane who traded a petty fiefdom for riches abroad. Caution is advised in seeking these pagans out for the slaughter. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. Undiscovered. The Compass clues found, 1. The Compass Warden of War clues, 1 of 3. The Compass is a Frankish sailor who leads this sect. Letter from the poor fellow soldier of Christ. Excerpt from the longer letter. The Compass, head of this sect, a Frankian who commands the seas. Caution is advised in seeking these pagans out for the slaughter. A poor fellow soldier of Christ. Unidentified Zealots. Undiscovered Grand Jester hunt all jesters to reveal the Grand Jester of the Order of the Keel. Clues found. The Keel Warden of War. Clues 1 of 6. The Keel is a Norseman. Note found on the X. My most dear X, you asked me to send news. It seems the Keel has left Ridgefilk after all these years. I know not where, but stand assured, the Keel will extend the power of the Order. The Crozier Clues. The Python's investigation into the undiscovered Order member the Crozier, the Dan Warden of West. Python's investigate undiscovered Jester codex database information about the world and its people. Norway's home settlement hidden ones gear. Formed in Egypt in the 1st century BC, the Hidden Ones rapidly expanded their reach and influence. Bandits, factions. The Hidden Ones. The Hidden Ones were an early incarnation of the modern Assassin Brotherhood, a clandestine group of self-proclaimed freedom fighters who worked to liberate mankind from oppression and cruelty. Formed in Egypt in 47 BC following the turmoil of the Ptolemaic Civil War, the Hidden Ones came together after its founding members, Bayek and I, were first-hand witness to the cruelty and capricious abuses of power of the Order of the Ancients. To combat this vast and shadowy network of autocrats and supremacists, the Hidden Ones obscure their identities and work from the shadows to mask, undermine, and remove the Order at every turn. With the inception and rapid growth of the Roman Empire under Caesar Augustus, so too did the Hidden Ones' Brotherhood expand. By the end of the 1st century CE, the Hidden Ones had established bureaus as far west as the British Isles and as far east as modern-day India. With the subsequent collapse of the Roman Empire in the 5th century, the Hidden Ones retreated from some of its outlying territories, eventually establishing its strongest foothold in the kingdoms and caliphates of the Eastern Mediterranean. As the Hidden Ones evolved, they adopted a set of 3 tenets to guide them. 1. Stay your blade from the flesh of an innocent. 2. Hide in plain sight. 3. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Early members of the Hidden Ones also adopted a maxim with nihilistic overtones, quite uncharacteristic for the age in which it was first voiced. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. The meaning of this phrase, and its purpose, has been a subject of considerable debate even among the Hidden Ones and the Assassins. Enemies 8. Saxons. The Hidden One. Enemies 8 out of 23. Slinger. Militia. Spearman. They don't let just anyone wield a long, pointy weapon, so this fellow is a professional. He is disciplined, careful, and keeps his distance. Give him the chance, and you're a kebab. Hints ampersand weaknesses gauge his reach. Start with light strikes, blow through his blocking stance with heavy strike. PERSERKR. Data. World, hold cross fast travel. Quests. Breaking the Order. Ivor has agreed to help the Hidden Ones eliminate the Order of the Ancients in England to ensure the strength and safety of the Raven Clan's alliances in England. Find and kill the members of the Order. Press cross track. Codex. Database. Information about the world and its tutorials. Everything. The world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Raven's Eye View. Horse riding. Stealth gameplay. Combat gameplay. Longship and progress. Weapons and gear. World map and world quest. World and world and activities. Weapons and gear. Health regeneration. Eating wild berries, mushrooms and food from pots you can find around the world regenerates your health when fully Odin's site. Progress. Quest log. Alliance. World and activity. Hunting. Explore. World and Orlog. Order of the Ancients. The Order of the Ancients is a secret society of pagans that has infiltrated every level of society to spread their dogmatic worldview. To root them out, clues can be found across the world or can be earned by forging alliances and assisting those in need. Once all clues for a particular zealots. Zealot icon are hired mercenaries that serve the Order of the Ancients and enforce their decrees. They all are powerful warriors, so when you encounter them, evaluate your chances carefully and be ready for a tough and intense fight. Zealots can be found patrolling the lands of England. Eliminating them will Order. Codex. Database. People 12 out of 79. Settlement extent. Vikings. Factions 5 out of 10. The Order of the Ancient. The Order of the Ancients. The Order of the Ancients was a precursor group to the modern Templar Order, with whom they shared many general beliefs, namely, that humans are inherently predisposed to chaos and violence. Data. Or quests. World. Hold cross fast travel. Skills. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-signed. Everything can be Health. Range 2 point. Sprint attack. Press R1 while sprinting to do a sprint attack. Acquire locked. Wave the Wolf gives a bonus to all. Loot Food Diver now has a higher chance of looting food from dead bodies. Hold cross acquire. Survival instinct when at less than a third of health. Hold right for partial healing. Hold cross acquire. Arrow Looter Ivor has a greater chance of looting. Power Stroke. Press L3 to trigger a speed boost on the longship at the cost of stamina. Hold cross acquire. Ability damage plus 1.7 ability. Wave the Wolf gives a bonus to all Wolf Align gear plus 1. Unstoppable while in combat. Ivor's sprint becomes unblockable and knocks enemies back at the cost of stamina. Hold cross acquire. Wave the Wolf gives a bonus to all Wolf. And Loot Food Ivor now has a higher chance of looting food from dead bodies. Hold cross acquire. Unstoppable while in combat. Ivor's sprint becomes unblockable and knocks enemies back at the cost of stamina. Hold cross. Range critical chance plus 2.0 critical chance hold cross acquire. Perfect parry L1 in the nick of time to deal additional damage to the attacker. Hold cross acquire. Wave the bear gives a bonus. Shield caster either automatically rotates to block incoming attacks by holding up their shield. Hold cross acquire. Fearless Leaper. When activated, the leap attack damage has a larger area of effect and can be done at any height. Hold cross acquire. Fight ready. Always start a fight with an adrenaline slot filled. Hold cross acquire. Heavy resistance reduces damage of all incoming heavy attacks. Heavy attacks have gold or Hydron Slam. Press R2 while sprinting to knock enemies back with a powerful knee slam. Hold cross acquire.
I'm on.
What do you do here?
Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
What do you do here? Exit. I have to go.
I'll see you later, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Press touchpad to open the quest log and track a new quest.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in...
Eivor! In here!
Both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than...
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover.
Raid scripts status and campaign. Press circle plus behold.
A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
Read Sigurd's letter. Sigurd's letter. Press circle close ever. I hope this room fits your needs as we grow our reputation. Raid scripts status and
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
Good day.
what do you do here again?
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need something tattooed, you come here and I do it. And you can bring me whatever designs you come upon too. But of course, no shop, no tattoos. Build something for us when you can, and then we'll get working.
What do you do here? What do you do? Exit.
I must take my leave. So long.
So long.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice. Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright. With glory at its end.
But why now? Dag, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me. Look at these arms. I am a beast.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
A fated encounter available. Rumor has it the Alisai has fallen prey to terrible nightmare plaguing its people. Not so on the island can escape night of troubled sleep. Save the beautiful Alisai from its descent into madness in a fated encounter. Keep an eye out for a strange visitor at raids. To begin this journey, press circle zoom. Tombs of the fallen around England and across the river from Ravensthorpe. Strange markings have appeared on certain stones. Good boulders that seem solid being mere illusions guiding the secrets of the ancients. Explore cavernous written tombs and discover mysterious armor in the tombs of the fallen. Speak with onlookers at the settlement dock to get started. Press circle zoom.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I'll see what I can do.
Hello, Eivor.
What do you do here?
What is it you do here again?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
What do you do here? Exit, I have to go.
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next we meet.
There you are. You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
Alliance table, show me the Alliance map.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alliance map. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Territory pledge. Icon pledge to territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Press cross done. Grantebridge S. You're eligible. Suggestive power 20. Press cross consult. London eligible. Suggested power 90. Press cross consult. Grantebridge S. You're eligible. Suggested power. Lead stress. You're eligible. Suggested power 20. Press cross consult. Lead stress. You're eligible. Suggested power 20. Press cross consult. Grant Bridge Esir eligible suggested power. London eligible suggested power 90 press cross.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I will pledge to let HS Dressier.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
World. Quests. Quest log. The quest log keeps track of your progress in active territories throughout your adventure. Quests and tracking. Tracking a quest will update the information shown on the map compass. A new home. The settlement is your home. A fated encounter. Track quest. Raids. The Sons of Ragnar, part of the King. The Sun. Raids. Suggested power 20. Built from the ruins of an abandoned wintering camp once occupied by. Track quest. The Sons of Ragnar, part of the Kingmaker Saga Chapter 1. Ivar is to meet Sigurd in Repton, where Ivar and other Ragnarsson are plotting to dethrone the Merchant King. Find and speak to Sigurd. Press cross track. A fate. River Raid. A river to raid, part of River Raids Chapter 1. Learn the caster. A challenge from the gods. After witnessing something fall from the sky, Ivar meets a mysterious old lady who claims to know a secret form of training that she is willing to share. Continue your adventure. Reach power level 221. Progress through the main story. A fated encounter. Break your inventory. Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-signed. Every